What's up, everybody? What a beautiful Tuesday. What day is it? I'm kind of kidding. It's kind of crappy today, but what can you do? What did we do today? Hung out with the kids. What did we do today? Not much. We've been watching. Oh, sorry. We've been watching The Witcher. So we were kind of watching The Witcher. My wife and I were watching The Witcher this morning, and then we went grabbed some food for lunch, and then came back and started cleaning the house. The house was kind of dirty, so vacuumed and Swiffer and all that fun stuff. Did some laundry, and then there's been I've probably talked about this before, but you never know. There was a hole in our ceiling from a wet spot, and we had a plumber come out and fix the leak. So once it stopped leaking, then it's kind of just water stain on the drywall. So I watched a couple YouTube videos, and now I'm an expert. And so it's really not too bad, except in the location that it's in. It's right above the cupboard, which is good and bad. It's good that, once I'm done, it's not going to be perfect. I'm going to try my best, but I'm not a professional. But so the good news is it's kind of hidden above the cupboard. So hopefully any blemishes or imperfections get covered by the fact that it's kind of up above the cupboard in the corner. But the bad side of that is that it's really hard to work up there. I'm on the ladder, and I'm trying to hang my arms over the cupboard, just trying to get it to work. So I'm running to Home Depot right now. That's why I'm in the car. And so far what I've done is I drew a nice, square around where the affected area was. Then I cut the affected area out. Then I used, I tried to basically trace the area for the new piece, because I had some leftover drywall from another project a couple years ago. So then I traced out a new patch of drywall to go up there. And then I used some screws and some, pieces of wood to hold it in, and drilled it. So now I have, it took a little bit, but I have at least a new piece of drywall where the old crappy stuff was, and that's in place. But what I don't have is the putty to kind of hold it together. And then I guess usually use that white mesh stuff. But this guy on YouTube that I was watching, who says he's been doing it for 20 years, I don't know what's going on. He says there's this stuff called Fibracon or something, fiber connector, and it's like the white mesh stuff, but he says it's better, and he likes it. He likes it more, and he thinks it's a better end result. So my plan is to run to Home Depot and I also need to grab a light fixture for the upstairs bathroom. So I'm going to grab a light fixture. I'm going to grab some stuff to do the mud and the fiber connector over the new piece of drywall I just did. And head back home. So I thought about doing a time lapse of this project, but can't just time lapse everything I do. Time lapse my whole life. Anyways, I'll probably, once I make a little more progress with this project, I don't think I'll be done today, because I'll probably have to put a coat of this mud on, and then do a little scraping, and then do another coat or whatever. And I don't know how long it takes to dry, since I'm kind of new to all this. So anyways, oh my God, am I really stuck in this intersection? Please move. Oh my God, please move. Anyways, I'm running to Home Depot. I'll check in when I make a little more progress on this project, and then we'll check in later, guys. What's up, everybody? Halftime here at the Seahawks game, 3-3 with the Rams. Not too bad. What's on my eye?
Jackson, do you want a donut?
So this is what I'm working with up here. It's kind of hard to see here, but this is the hole here that I'm fixing. So I got the patch in, I got the Fibra mold in, and then I got it puttied. So this stuff is supposed to, you put it on pink, and then it's supposed to turn white when it's dry. So since it's halftime here, I'm gonna walk the dogs real quick, come back. I don't expect to put another coat on tonight, but maybe late night, we'll see. Otherwise tomorrow I think is fine. But honestly, for my first kind of ceiling patch job, it doesn't look too bad, so.
Looks so bad.
We'll check in later. What's up, everybody? This is the right before bed segment. First of all, the Seahawks got robbed. If you watched that game and didn't see that clear pass interference, I don't know what to tell you. Unbelievable. For some reason, the NFL wants the Rams to win. Bigger fan base, I don't know. But that no call on that pass interference play was unbelievable. On top of that, you had the Lakers losing. LeBron went like 13 for 19, dropping another 30-point game. He's almost 37 years old. And you had IT and THT. They went like 3 for 20 or something ridiculous. Now, I'm a fan of IT, you know. UW, cold-blooded. I want the guy to succeed. I was happy when he signed a 10-day. But man, what a bad shooting night. Anyways, I'm going to sleep here. Still got the ladder out. Still got my tools out. Just because, you know, I did not get a second coat tonight. So first, what I got to do is sand it down. I do have some sanders. So tomorrow morning, once I drop the kids, Jackson off at school and Amelia off at my mother-in-law's, the plan is to sand it down, and then put a second coat on. Excuse me. And then spray some of the orange peel wall texture. And then hopefully after that, it'll blend in with the rest of the ceiling. I think painting will be necessary, depending on what it looks like. But honestly, you know, I don't normally do this type of stuff, okay? Like, I can fix stuff, but when it comes to like drywall and painting and primer and that type of stuff, I don't know much about it. So this is kind of like, I can take an old toilet out. I can put a new toilet in. I've done that before. That's pretty standard stuff. But like replacing like a chunk of drywall and then mudding it, you know, it's like, it wasn't too bad, but you know, when you haven't done it, anything you haven't done for the first time, you know, becomes, you know, you don't know if you're doing it right. And even if you are doing it right, you know, you could be making a mistake or whatever, you know. So far, so good as far as I know, but we'll find out tomorrow, I guess, once I sand it down and add another coat before I texturize it and then paint it. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. That's the moral of this story. I'm going to sleep right now, and we'll talk tomorrow, guys. Peace.